Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our weekly reading. I'll choose a card for each day of the week. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. These readings work that they read the energy of the day. So I'm asking now for a card for Monday. There we are, Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now we have Sunday. So the first card is the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is about celebration of giving our hearts to people, giving our love, seeing life as a celebration, regardless of what is going on around us. Find things in our life to keep our frequency high, our vibration high. It's the greatest gift we can give the planet. So Monday is a day of celebration, finding things to celebrate. Tuesday, we have the Five of Swords. Again, this is major conflict, so beware on Tuesday. Don't get drawn in, because our minds, when they get entangled in this kind of energy, go into conflict, and it creates conflict within our body. It creates conflict within our life, and it doesn't solve anything. So the message I'm getting for Tuesday is just keep you cool, don't get drawn in. And if you find your mind going off into some place that is creating unrest and disharmony within, go for a walk, go into nature, do something, do some self-healing to really bring your focus back into peace. The more we can stay in peace during this time, the greater our outcomes will be. Wednesday, which is the new moon in Pisces, and we have the Eight of Swords. So we're moving on from the 5 to the 8, where we feel that we are trapped, that we're going through those worst case scenarios. So it is a difficult time if we go into our thoughts and try and understand what's going on. We'll never understand it. Now more than ever is to come into our hearts, especially on Wednesday. Wednesday is Ash Wednesday, the new moon. Time of focusing on our manifestations, our intentions, knowing that these are just thoughts. We can go into the very worst case scenario, and all we will do is put our bodies under stress, put everybody around us in a place of fear and stress. Our minds can have these thoughts that we start believing. We have the same old thought until we actually start believing them, and it is all illusion. So on Wednesday is a beautiful day, a spiritual day of coming completely out of our mental into our hearts and feeling that spiritual connection. Our messages, our divine connection does not come through thoughts. It does not come, well, it comes through loving thoughts. It doesn't come through these kind of thoughts. It comes in our heart. We are guided by our heart. So Wednesday, make a note of doing something, of quietening our minds, of having a lovely salt bath and lighting a candle and visualizing our manifestations, really looking into the candle and feeling the joy of how we would feel if we didn't have any of this going on in our heads. Feel that we're now moving into it. Our thoughts are not real, they're a block. So on Wednesday, tune into this beautiful new moon in Pisces. Lots of water and earth elements. So this is nurturing and anchoring our manifestations into this reality. Cultivating our head. We don't want to be manifesting this, or even having it in our thoughts, in our minds. So it's a positive thing that it comes up, because it gives us a chance to really have a listen and know that these thoughts absolutely don't solve anything. Call on Archangel Metatron has just stepped forward for Wednesday. So call on Archangel Metatron as we're moving through this new phase of life. He is helping us, and we're receiving these spiritual upgrades. That's why he's here. We are receiving this proton light that has been coming through now for so long, and we're being activated spiritually. Our mind will try and block that. So as we quiet our mind, call on Archangel Metatron to help us with these beautiful upgrades that we are now actually coming into that mergence with the spiritual body. We're now starting to live that spiritual life. And then Thursday we have the Ace of Cups. So beautiful energy for Thursday as we open up and take in. And the cups are the element of water, which is this new moon, the spiritual new moon in Pisces. And we have Jupiter there as well. So we have Neptune and Jupiter. So two very deeply spiritual zodiac signs and deeply spiritual planet, with Jupiter, which expands that. So we're going to really feel that expansion in our spiritual life, that connection, the new beginnings of our spiritual connections, our guides stepping forward, really hearing them clearly, because we know that they will only speak to us with love and with joy and encouragement and empowerment. This is also a time for love coming into our lives. So if you're waiting for love, it's on its way. And for love, people who are in relationships, for that love to go to a deeper level as we open up our hearts with complete acceptance of ourselves, first and foremost, this relationship with ourselves. So if we love ourselves, and that is not in any ego way, it's in a way that we're kind with our thoughts. We have loving thoughts. We nurture ourselves. We look after ourselves. And it opens us up to a beautiful love coming into our lives. Friday, coming together. So we've got the 1, the Ace, and the 2 of Cups. So this is going to an even deeper level, merging with our spiritual essence, complete emergence as we are receiving these upgrades, this spiritual upgrade, and dormant DNA is being activated also as we emerge into this spiritual essence of who we are. It's reigniting dormant DNA that has been long forgotten. Now it's coming forward, this deep, enriching, fulfilling spiritual connection, which is activating DNA. So we're having this beautiful upgrade. Don't let anything outside start to distract us from this. This is a perfect time now for us to let go of the illusion, to know that we have this energy within us, this love within us, and this is two people coming together to deeper level. So beautiful relationships, igniting the joy of relationships. So beautiful energy around our relationships from the Thursday and Friday. Something to really look forward to and to feel it. Then on Saturday we have Just Breathe, the Four of Swords. This is a time of healing, and as we are gentle with ourselves, as we have those gentle thoughts about ourselves and about everyone in our lives, and we breathe, we are in the element of water with Neptune and Pisces. Without water, we can't survive. And it's the same as our breath. The two important, vital commodities in our life that keep us alive, and we take it so much for granted. Our breath. We have the faith that every time we exhale that the air is there for us to take in. We never worry about it, ever. And water, which we can't survive without, and which we may take for granted. And so on Saturday, spend time taking those beautiful deep breaths, deep cleansing breaths, feeling our spiritual bodies merge within our bodies, with this beautiful emergence, and breathe it, taking nice deep breaths and breathing it through our bodies, resting, being gentle with ourselves as we take in this week this very divinely beautiful spiritual upgrade. So Saturday is a day of being gentle with ourselves, to look at everything in our lives that we may take for granted, infusing our water with healing and joy and peace, breathing it in and feeling it in our palms and infusing it into our water, going out into nature and taking the air in, and really emptying our minds while we're focusing on our breathing. So Saturday is a day of healing of looking after ourselves. And then Sunday we have the magician, who is asking us to listen to everything around us and how it affects us, and if it's creating anything within us to go within. And as we balance our thoughts, our emotions, our words, we anchor divine magic into our life. We're speaking it into existence with every word. We are speaking our reality into existence. We have everything we need within. When it comes into harmony, when we find that place of peace, when we let go of control or trying to force anything, completely letting go and sinking deeper. And as we let go, sinking deeper and deeper into peace, into the core of who we are, into the core of our divine essence, source, energy within. And we start to create this beautiful energy of divine magic. And again, there is Archangel Raziel, who is around and helping us to receive these upgrades with Archangel Metatron, these spiritual upgrades, this divine intelligence that's coming in. Don't allow your crown chakra to block this beautiful upgrade. And this is the magician. Whatever we choose, whatever we focus on, we create. Whatever we believe, even if it's not true, we live in that perception. So the Archangel Raziel is saying, choose the most peaceful and loving perception to create, to live in, to build your world in. And receiving these upgrades from the higher powers. And to receive them, all we have to do is sit in peace. So Sunday, beautiful day of rest, opening our crowns, regardless of what is going on, opening our crowns to receive these beautiful spiritual upgrades that are flowing to Earth now. All the planets are there supporting us, assisting us. So a week of really being mindful, being aware of the energy that is coming to Earth now, with Ash Wednesday, with the beginning of Lent, with the new moon. Beautiful times. The Ash Wednesday is a time where we let go of the old to open up for the new. So open up to this beautiful downpouring of divine intelligence and divine upgrades that are coming in. As we choose love, we create love all around. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. Be gentle with yourself. And thank you so, so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.